Hey everyone, so one trade today, and to be honest, not the best one to be quite honest. Today I spent most of the time away from the charts. Here in Argentina, it's the second day of Carnival, or the last day of the Carnival holidays. So I was out most of the day with my in-laws. I got in here quite late in the day, around 4 p.m. my time, or almost 5 p.m. my time, about 3 p.m. Eastern, just to see what the charts had offered up today. Was there anything later in the day? So I first had this channel up here with a break new high. Prices then corrected in a range. Another small uptrend, new high. And then we had a down channel. I'll zoom in. So here I initially saw a break, new low. But then we continued down and I started to look for a spike in channel. I had this drawn here at this point. I'm never too confident with spiking channels because a lot of times I will draw this type of channel and it just gets invalidated, and a few times I've taken a trade off this channel and immediately got stopped out and then saw it never existed. So always a bit hesitant to take trades like this. But here I saw that we had a two-legged correction. So here, counting, zoom in, we had a first leg here, a first entry, come back to the EMA, and a second entry. I'll show my screenshot because at the time this entry bar looked better. Now how my chart is, I'm not sure if I would have entered. We get a 2-point scalp relatively quickly, 20 seconds, and the runner gets stopped out. Here though, I think there's some emotional or psychological questions to come up from myself. I'd been out most of the day, and when I log on, I can already sense, I've missed 90% of the day. I need to get a trade in, which is never a good emotion to have. Looking at the setup, would I have taken this on a PA or personal account? Probably not. For me, now looking at it, we have two dojis here in this first leg of correction, and it's not a very clear two legs of correction. Quite sideways here as well. And this sort of leg of the channel here, it's a bit more clear, but when I was trading today, it could have been a wider short-term correction. Unclear if we'd already a break new high, and also arguably this downtrend could have still been slightly wider, and here we have two legs to a new low, and then might have expected a reversal. I mean, the trade worked out well, but next time we could get stopped out here. So it is an emotional problem or issue I have with Sim, where I just think, oh, it's Sim. Let's just take the trade, and it's not good when I want to mirror my trading, how I want my trading to be on a PA or personal account in the future. So I have to kind of avoid these trades. But that's why we're on Sim, to try and iron out these issues. On the runner as well, past 10 trades, one of the trades has given a 5-point runner, and the rest have been either the scalp target itself or stopped out break even. So for now, the runner is not making sense from a PNL point of view, but I'm going to see how it goes over a larger trade sample. It only really takes one big runner to make up and change the maths. But then I have to think, I'm going to use certain prop firms. There are some consistency rules. So I have to see if a runner would be worth it. But for now, I just need to work on taking good trades, A plus setups. Is this an A plus setup? No, it's not. So I'll see later if Mac marks it. I don't think he will, but we'll see what he does. But yeah, I think for me, lesson from today is that if I'm away from the charts 95% of the day and I come back in the afternoon, best to just do something else with my time and come back fresh the next day. Because if I had a PA account here and I'd taken a loss quite late in the day, so far I know my emotions would have went haywire. So I'll take the positives here. There's a lot of lessons and a lot of things to think about emotionally, mentally for the future, and yeah, some lessons to learn. Yep, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye bye.